Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And with the road trip approaching, the Pacers will play the final game of their homestand. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road. So home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Now here's Kobe. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Pass to Stojakovic. And the layup's good off the glass. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams are no different.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now Irving. Carter outside. Back to Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Price outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Bryant with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Adebayo the screen to the inside. Stolen by Stojakovic. Pacers with the rebound. Vince Carter on the wing. No good from outside.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Irving launches it from deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Kobe. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Amazing offensive error. Well done. The Pacers break your dance crew.
1:58 left to play here in the first. Oh, Nance in position. It's stolen by Mutombo. Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. Screen by Porzingis. Bryant. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
That drive by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
It's Price on the wing. Still scoreless. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Screen by Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Carter outside. Drills it from outside. Carter's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Outside, Ori. Back to Kobe. It's stolen by Nance. Fast break, here they come. And Boozer throws it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Bryant, that's for 2. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And stolen by Ori. Price is in the post. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Ori. Outside Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant bullies through.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And it's Irving missing. Spurs leading by 8. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan? Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bibby with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Barry. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
And the foul on Mike Bibby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the foul on Mike Bibby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Outside Jackson. Six to shoot. Pass to LaFrance. Uncovered. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Bibby with the bucket.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His 3-point shot is as money as it gets.
Here's Jackson driving inside. Count the basket. And the Spurs lead by 6. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Carter for 3. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
Jermaine O'Neal.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Out to Porzingis. Back to Jackson. Outside, Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Barry. Lets it go with the 3. Tries again, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Here's Barron. Back to Irving. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
For Indiana, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Price looking it over. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Price. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the call will be against Landry Fields. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Bryant from deep 3. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Spurs. They're up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pacers trailed by 7. And here's Carter. Pass to Nance. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Nance, right side. Carter, outside. Adebayo, the screen. Out to the right wing. All alone. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Bryant attacking. It's rebounded by Indiana. And it's Carter penetrating and finished off by Carter.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Kobe. Kobe getting it done in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to Carter. Adebayo the screen. Mutombo grabs the board. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside. Count that one. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Outside Irving. Kobe with the steal. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's such a big guy. Porzingis can just power through a foul and convert with ease.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Porzingis. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Everyone, make some noise.
Pacers trailed by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot to stop the run. Bibby misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Pass to Stojakovic. It's up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Stojakovic has got 10 points.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Price with the steal. Stojakovic with it. He's picked up by Nance. Bryant looking it over. Takes it inside.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Down low. Here's Nance. A rebound by the Spurs.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bibby. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here's San Antonio. Right now on a 14-0 run. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Ori. Hits the three-point bomb. Ori's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Richardson gets a wide open look. The long distance 3 is buried.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by San Antonio.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Start it.
Let's take them, everyone.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A shot by LaFrance, no good. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for San Antonio. And of every...
The Spurs, 50.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Now Price. Outside, Ori. Up top, Porzingis. Here's Kobe. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Pass to Kobe. It's stolen by Nance. Here he goes. And the jam by Larry Nance.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pacers trailed by 14. Here out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Vince Carter on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked the day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. Spurs leading by 14. And they double up Price. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Back to Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
Back to Irving. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Over to the left wing. A three from Ori. The Spurs rebound. Back to Porzingis. Spurs passing it around. Here's Bryant. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Pacers trailed by 14. Carter for three. Can't get the putback. Price outside. Got a piece of it. Bryant is doubled. Outside, Ori. Pass to Price. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Carter down low. Outside Irving. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Larry Nance. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here is Carter. There's the screen. Pass to Irving. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Kobe. And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding